the Nigerian judicial system hijacked is a question that beats every mind of Nigeria. Most Nigerians believe that the judicial system and the legislative arm of the government has been hijacked by the executive. This is not a peculiar issue to the All Progressive Congress-led administration for the past 9 years or 8 years, as the case may be. These are the issues since 1999, since the return of democracy. We had a lot of issues under the President Olusegun Obasanjo, under Yar'Adua, under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and even Muhammadu Buhari, which worsened everything, and now under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was affirmed yesterday as the 16th president of Nigeria. Most Nigerians believe that the legislators are no longer people that make laws, but legislators. They are only there for their pockets. And this basis that the Labour Party national chairman, gave his press briefing yesterday after the Supreme Court judgment, saying that the executive have hijacked the judiciary just like the legislature. If not, if you ask me, what happened? Since the deposition of the Chicago State University, one of the lawmakers, even the Labour Party lawmaker, might have supposed to have moved for a motion of impeaching the president. Or could it be that they are waiting for the decision of the Supreme Court before moving such motion? Only time will tell. But before I go further, here is a video of the Labour Party national chairman on Channels Television.
We have chosen to trudge on and to remain optimistic of what the future holds for the nation. We weep for our institutions that cannot rise to the occasion and courageously defend democracy and the voices of the people. However, there are great lessons to be learned. What transpired in Nigeria since February 25th presidential election is a clear testament that our institutions are not working and that we may be sliding towards dictatorship. It is very clear that the executive and the judiciary have all been hijacked. This is so unfortunate for our democracy, and it is even more for the people of Nigeria. All what our forebearers taught us has been destroyed within a short space of time because of unbridled ambition of the few. The founding fathers fought with their lives to achieve independence for the country. People lost their lives for the struggle to keep our democracy. And all these years, people have been struggling to achieve electoral and constitutional reforms. Regrettably, all these efforts and struggles have been destroyed today. It is also pertinent to put on record that we have it on very good authority that the government have marked some Labour Party key leaders, myself especially, and our leader, our presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi in particular, for vilification in order to suppress the party, suffocate our team, and our goal of a new Nigeria. The planned persecution, intimidation, suppression, and harassment of our leaders using security agencies and all other government institutions will definitely be defended. We therefore call on all our members and the obedient family to be vigilant and brace up for the challenges ahead. The struggle for a new Nigeria will certainly be tortuous and hard. We are also calling on the international community to rise to the occasion to defend democracy in Nigeria. Your voices were loud and clear in condemnation of the outcome of the presidential election. As we approach the next stage of our democratic journey, we call on you to stand by the millions of Nigerians who are already pushed beyond their limits into unnecessary hardship, poverty, and penury. I will take inspiration from what Nelson Mandela said in his book, A Long Walk to Freedom, that every step we take leads us to our freedom. I honestly believe that the struggle for a new Nigeria has just begun, and even the judgment of today is a step towards reclaiming Nigeria. It's a step towards a new Nigeria. Obviously, we will not rest on our oars until that feat is achieved. We will remain resolute, we will remain focused, we will continue the struggle, obviously, must continue, irrespective of the distraction, and I want to say categorically, no amount of people sponsored to distract us that will stop us from expanding our party in terms of membership, in terms of our ideology, propagating it, and so on and so forth.
National chairman of Labour Party have to say about the judgment given by the Supreme Court, and it's not longer something that Nigerians will take lightly going forward, knowing fully well that the judicial system, this is the only hope for the common man. But like I brought to you in this video, you will understand with me that even His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi was aware that nothing will come out of the Supreme Court when he gave rigorous tweets regarding the judiciary as the backbone of democracy. And this is the issue. If the judicial system cannot stand its ground in order to defend the democracy and make it more stronger, then where do you expect the common Nigerians or the citizens of that said country to go to, or what do you expect them to do? Because it was clearly at the Supreme Court yesterday that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, let me not even make that statement because we understand how Nigeria works. So it is very obvious that it's going to go a long way before the Supreme Court will rewrite the wrong that they have made in the past. We know all what happened in Imo State 2019, where Hope Ozodinma became the governor, and till today it is being tagged as the Supreme Court governor. Even when Henry Wosu was holding the ticket of APC and that of ACN, and which nullified or disqualified APC to contest for that election. But however, the self-acclaimed APC, candidates eventually became the winner through the Supreme Court after the Independent National Electoral Commission declared the PDP candidate as the winner of the election. And we saw how Akpabio became the senator in this 10th assembly and went all the way to become the Senate president. What also happened to Ahmed Lawa, the former Senate president, how he never contested at the primary level, but managed to get the judgment from the Supreme Court and become the senator representing his constituency at the 10th assembly. This shows that the mighty and powerful have their will in the court of law, while those that don't have the resources to back themselves up are always thrown aside. And this can be seen in the judgment given by the Supreme Court yesterday. What do you think about all this? Remember, opposition don't care about you. So let's keep it civil. Thank you for watching.